I had a client who wanted to start her own charity, but she was afraid to do it because her family was so big on having security, using her degree, and they just couldn't get behind the fact that she could create something that would be different and nonprofit and also still support herself. So this is a woman who had spent years in physiotherapy and occupational therapy and working with children, helping them with disabilities and adjusting things to support them if they're going through different developmental stages or learning challenges or physical challenges. And she had all this knowledge, all this experience, and she was so burnt out from her job and taking one-to-one clients and just feeling like this wasn't the exact path for her, and she wanted to navigate off path and create something super authentic and unique to her to provide these tools and toys and processes to a bigger scale of people than she could possibly do in her one-to-one job. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I live out of the box, and if you haven't, then hello, welcome, nice to meet you. I believe in galactic beings. I've seen aliens. I worked with elephants and was known as the elephant poo lady because I was importing journals made out of elephant poo. I've traveled the world for the last 10 years, dropped out of school to do that. Like, I just live unconventionally by a lot of people's standards. And the thing about living unconventionally is that you eventually learn that other people are not going to get it, and you can wait and try to explain or ask for permission, which is something I have done many times in my life, but it will only keep you stuck and stagnant. And so what we actually worked on with this client was breaking free from the paradigm of needing her parents' approval. And this was really big. It was so ingrained in her. She was so intimidated to be abandoned or discarded by them for doing something different. And so we needed to create safety in her body to follow herself. We needed to build her confidence in her intuition and her own unique path. We needed to create self-worth so she realized she deserved to do something that lit her up instead of having to stress and struggle and settle somewhere that was no longer exciting her or feeling fulfilling anymore. And it was in the process of doing this that she actually finally felt confident enough to launch what she dreamed of and start a completely new path for herself. The only permission you need is your own.